Hey guys, it is Carrie. Happy Monday. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you had an awesome day today. It is a little after 6 in the evening on Monday, January the 30th. And here in Dallas, we are in the middle of a winter storm, I guess you would call it. Today we've had some sleet, we've had freezing rain, a little bit of snow. Um, Schools let out early today. They are already canceled for tomorrow. So let me just tell you something about us Texans, and especially us here in Dallas. We don't do winter very well. So we could have like the slightest bit of winter, even a little bit of ice on the road, some sleet, some snow, and then we go like bonkers. We go to the grocery store, we buy everything off the shelves, we hunker down in our house. Yeah, so I know you guys that live in winter states, you see this all the time and you laugh at us, but that's just how we roll here in Texas. We don't do it very well. So I am in my house. I've been in my house all day. I will be here the rest of the night, all day tomorrow. I don't walk in this stuff. I don't drive in this stuff. So I am here to stay, and I thought there is no better time to do a video than when I'm stuck in the house. So I have a really exciting collection haul for you guys. I received this maybe a week or so ago. And this is a vendor I have ordered from several times. I've actually lost track. I know it's many, many times. Several before I started doing videos, and then I've posted some videos since my YouTube channel started. So when I first started ordering from this vendor, she was called Ava's Country Cupboard and owned by Lindsay. So very recently, though, she sent out an email, I guess, to her members. I don't know if it was her Facebook members or what, but I was on her mailing list, so I did get an email from her that said she was changing her brand, she was changing the name of her company, the look of her website, and she changed it to Traverse City Wax Co., which I later found out is because she is located in Traverse City, Michigan. So still owned by Lindsay. So her company name did change. The look of her website definitely did change a little bit, not too much. I feel like her products are, still the same, maybe a little bit better. So I definitely have some things in my collection from when it was Ava's. And this right here was my first order since she switched over to Traverse City Wax Co. So I got on and I placed not a huge order, but I did want to pick up some of her 2-packs. I love her 2-packs. I'll show you them in just a second. So I got, let's see. Okay, so I picked up 10 of her 2-packs, and when I got on the site to order, she had some of her things on 50% off, so I did get a few 2-packs 50% off for $1.48. Some of them were her autumn scents, Christmas scents, and then I got some of her newer scents, and those went for $2.95. And then I also picked up one of her 4-packs of her smiley face tarts, which are so super cute. And that one went for $5.85. So her shipping is $7.95, and then my total came out to $38.89, which for all the goodies I got was not bad at all. So I have my invoice here. I won't show it to you because it does have my address on it, but she wrote me a really sweet note that says, "Thank you so much, Carrie. Hope you enjoy. Love, Lindsay." And something about Lindsay is she's very, very generous with her samples. Every time I've ordered from her, I've always had samples in my order. So we will start with those first. And so there is her label right there. I will say that in my order, I don't know if that is focusing. So in my order, I noticed that some of my labels still say Ava's Country Cupboard, and some of them, like on these samples, say Traverse City Wax Co., which that is not a big deal for me at all. Maybe she's just still trying to clear out some inventory from when she was Ava's. This first sample is in Blooming Magnolias. Just going off the scent name, that is definitely not something that I, would purchase just on my own. Very pretty shape there. But, Lindsay does scents like this really, really well. In another one of my orders from her, one of my samples was, I believe it was Peach Magnolia or something. And when I smelled it, I really, really liked it. So it's not overly floral. There's something about this that is leaning a little bit body care, but in a really nice feminine way. So yeah, I can definitely melt this in a bathroom, in a bedroom. It's just really, really nice. It's not overly floral. It's really, really nice. And then this sample here is actually a scent that I ordered in one of my 2-packs, and it is in Cappuccino Latte. I really don't know if that is focusing, you guys. I'm so sorry. My lighting is a little bit different. So Cappuccino Latte, and this is in a really cute bunt. Yeah, it's good. I've also ordered many coffee scents from Lindsay in the past. Yeah, and she does coffee really, really well. This is good. It's that coffee that I love. That coffee with creamer, like the sweet caramelly vanilla creamer. Love it. So thank you so much, Lindsay, for my samples. And I love the size of her samples. Like, these are just perfect for my plug-in warmers. So I always, always appreciate those. So thank you so much. All right, so we will get into my order. It did come in a flat rate envelope. And Lindsay is super, super quick with shipping. So yeah, got it very, very quickly, packaged nicely. So we will just get into this. I'm going to save my 4-pack for the last. And so we'll just start with my 2-packs. Like I said, I love these 2-packs. I get them all the time when I place an order with Lindsay. So you get a 2-pack like this, 2 little shapes. I'm not exactly sure of the weight, but I can easily cut one of these shapes in half. And so with 2 of them, you get 4 melts. So I think that's great. This is Strawberry Pound Cake. So on her labels, you do get the pour date, no scent notes. And you know what? I had every intention of going on before the video and jotting down the scent notes, and I forgot. Some of these are kind of self-explanatory, but the others, yeah, there may be a couple that might need scent descriptions, but they are all on her website. She's got a section on her drop-down menu scent list, and her master scent list is so long. Yeah, so you could check them out there. So this is Strawberry Pound Cake, poured November of last year. You guys, I've said in my other Ava's videos that Lindsay has one of the best strawberry oils around. It is so, 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 so good. I have had her strawberry sugar cookie. I have had her strawberry French toast. Right now in my kitchen, I have strawberry jam and buttered bread going. Her strawberry is just so yummy. Yeah, like, to me, it is not candied strawberry. You know, sometimes I've had scents that it kind of smells like a strawberry lip gloss or a strawberry gummy. Hers does not. Oh, this is so good. This smells exactly like the Bath and Body Works candle. It really does. because you get that strawberry and then you get that cakey note, like the richness of that pound cake. It is so good. I will always, always, always get a strawberry scents from Lindsay. She does them that well. Love it. All right. So, again, so on these, there's most of my order has the new label, the Traverse City Wax Co. There's a few in here that still have Ava's, but no big deal. All right, my next one is Ginger and Spice, and this was poured December of 2022. I knew when I saw this scent, I had to have it. Oh, it's so good. And I remember reading on the scent description that it was just, it was like ginger and cinnamon and maybe a little bit of tonka. I don't know why that's like in my mind. It's so good. Kind of like makes me think of like a ginger snap cookie. Oh, it is so good. I mean, I want to say it's spicy, but not in the way that you're thinking. I mean, I do think you would enjoy this if you're not a fan of like cinnamon and spice, because it's spice, but it's a little bit subtle. It's really, really, really good. Yeah, love that one. All right, this one here is Wild Berry Cream Cheese Frosting. This was poured, this is a new one, poured January 14th of this year. And I want to show you this shape. I've had this shape from her before, the little sunflower. And I love this color, kind of two-tone. You've got the white on the top and the purple on the bottom. Yeah. So wild berry, like mousse, wild berry cream cheese, anything like with wild berry, I really am starting to enjoy. I didn't start out liking like wild berry mousse, or I don't know. I mean, I like berries, but there was something about that wild berry. I don't know, but I am really liking it now. And this one mixed in with that cream cheese. Sometimes, I've said before that cream cheese notes in wax can scare me sometimes, because I don't know if they're going to come off like a little bit sour or if it's going to smell like, old milk. But this is delicious. Yeah, that is really, really, really good. All right, my next one here is Spiced Apples and Peaches. So this is one with her old label, Ava's Country Cupboard. This was poured October of last year. And again, with these cute little sunflowers. And on this one, I have two colors. So I guess this orange one would be the peaches and this one would be the apples. Oh, wow. This is amazing. This is so good. Yeah, that is awesome. It's not your typical apple spice scent. Oh, it's good. There's something in this that maybe like the slightest hint of like a mulled apple cider note. Yeah, like that one, I will probably save for closer to the fall, because that is making me think like mulled apple cider. It is awesome. I love that. And I do want to tell y'all really quick which ones of these were half off. So the Spiced Apples and Peaches, this one was 50% off. So I got this one for $1.48. The Wild Berry Cream Cheese Frosting, this was a new one. Obviously, it's just poured January 14th. So this one was $2.95. The Ginger and Spice, yeah, a new one, so $2.95. And the Strawberry Pound Cake, also $2.95. Okay, here is another one of her new ones. This is Toasted Coconut Carrot Cake. And I remember reading this on her website, the scent description. I don't remember exactly what the wording was. All I remember is at the very end of the scent description in big capital letters, it said, "This one is so yummy." So I was like, oh, okay. This one was $2.95 as well. And look at this cute shape. I love it with the little peace sign. Yeah, this is good. So when I first smell this, the first note I pick up on is that coconut. But I do get like some bakery vibes in this. I mean, I definitely get a cakey note. I get a creamy cakey note. Not sure like it's making my mind immediately go to carrot cake, but yeah, but I do definitely get a creamy coconut with some cake undertones. It's good. I cannot wait to see what happens to that one on warm. Excited for that one. All right, my next one is Apple Pecan Pancakes, another one of her new ones. This was poured January 14th, so this was $2.95. When I saw the apple pecan pancakes, like, I guess when I see that word pecan, of course, my mind is going to go to pumpkin pecan waffles because that's like my obsession. But then I was, okay, apple pecan pancakes. That really intrigued me. So I do pick up on a little bit of the apple. This one is a little bit light. Yeah, right now I'm just getting like kind of an apple saucy note. It's a little bit light, but we will warm it because I've had some light ones before from Ava's and they always come alive when I warm them. So I will keep you updated on that one. All right, my next one. Yeah, this one was one of her 50% off for $1.48. This is Unicorn Pop-Tarts, and this was poured September of last year. If I remember correctly, the scent notes for this one, it was just like a bunch of tropical fruits, like some melon, some pineapple, some kiwi. Again, she's got all of these listed on her website. I might have to go back myself and like double check them. But yeah, that's what I get in this. I just get some tropical fruit goodness. It's really good. Yeah, that one will be a great one for later in the spring and into the summer. Okay, my next one is my sample cappuccino latte. Another one of her new ones poured in January of this year, January the 14th. Yeah, it's so good. She does coffee really, really well. That is good. Just how I like my coffee scents in my wax. Not too bitter, not too black. I know that there are some people that prefer their coffee scents in wax to be like that fresh roasted, dark. I'm not that person. In my wax, I want, have you ever heard the joke where you say, oh, I'll have a little bit of coffee with my cream, or I'll have a little bit of sugar with my coffee? That's me. Like when I fix myself a cup of coffee at the house, or when I fix one for my husband is kind of the opposite of me. Like he can have black, or he could have it with like just a little bit of sugar. Not me. I'm all about the creamer. So her coffee scents are like my jam. All right, my next one here, let's see, was this a half off? Yes, this was 50% off, $1.48, which, guys, $1.48 for 4 melts is awesome, I think. This is Autumn in Paris, and this was poured October of last year. And again, I feel like I got 2 different colors. I think that's so neat. Oh, this is good. So when I first smelled this, and I couldn't even tell you the scent description, I really couldn't. So I'm definitely going to have to go back on the site and check. But when I smell this, it's kind of giving me caramel apple vibes, which I know that's not on her scent description. But I can see why it's named Autumn in Paris, because it's giving me like autumn fall vibes. Maybe that's why I'm thinking caramel apples, but it's so nice. It's so pretty, but it's definitely leaning fall. So that is another one that I will save for the fall months. And my last 2-pack is another one of her new ones. And this one is actually with her brand new label. I hope that is focusing for y'all. If it's not, I'm so sorry. But yeah, I really, really like these labels. They are super clean, super nice. You have your company name over here, Traverse City Wax Co. Your scent name up at the top. This is Riptide. It says soy blend wax melts, and then she puts her scent notes. So none of these others had scent notes. Her new labels do, which I think thumbs up for that. And scent notes on Riptide are fresh ozone, salty sea waves, and eucalyptus. And this was poured January 14th. Guys, I am getting to where I love me some salty sea air, beachy ozone. Didn't used to, but I love them now. I do. Like, to be able to smell something and let it just kind of like transport you to the beach. Aside from Disney, the beach is probably our family's happy place. I mean, Disney is number 1 for us. If we're not at home, we'll probably be at Disney. We love Disney. But aside from that, we love the beach. We just, and when I close my eyes and I smell this, it does. It smells like the air. Because you know, when you go to the beach, the whole atmosphere, the whole air outside, it smells different from, I guess, the big city of Dallas. Oh yeah, this is so good. Eucalyptus, I don't know, because when I think eucalyptus, I always think of like Bath and Body stress relief. I don't know. I just associate eucalyptus with that. I don't really associate eucalyptus with beachy scents, but this is so good. Like, I could smell this, and I swear, like, I'm smelling ocean air. I'm smelling the waves. I love this. I would get more of this. I am going to have to hold on to this, though, for summer, because that just takes me to the beach, and I absolutely adore it. That was Riptide, a great one. Probably my favorite one from the whole order. It's really, really good. And then the last thing I got here was one of her 4-packs. This, again, with her awesome new labels. This is in the scent Ava's Cupcakes, poured January 14th, so a fairly new scent. So when I read the scent notes, you know, they didn't like just scream to me, oh my gosh, this is going to be so amazing. Creamy vanilla, you know, okay. Buttercream cupcakes, and fruity, sugary frosting. So I was like, okay, you know, it's going to be nice. Vanilla cupcakes, fruity, sugary frosting. All right. And I've had her smiley face shapes before, and I just think they are so cute. Cut them in half. You've got 2 melts. So 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 melts in a pack. And this went for $5.85. But you guys, when I smelled this, okay, so yeah, Riptide, my favorite, but I guess I'm going to have to say I have 2 favorites in this order, because this is to die for. Oh my gosh. This is so good. Oh my gosh, this is so good. I have said in a video not too long ago, we were talking about vanilla, and I told you guys that I'm kind of like, I could go either way with vanilla because sometimes you can't smell it, sometimes it doesn't add anything to a scent. And then buttercream cupcakes, I was like, okay, you know, that's fine. And then I wasn't sure what I was going to get from this fruity, sugary frosting, but I feel like you get all three of those things in this scent. There is creamy vanilla in here. There is the most delicious buttercream cupcake. And I guess it's that fruity, sugary frosting that I'm really getting. Oh my gosh. And I'm wondering if that fruity, sugary frosting might have some of her strawberry oil, because I feel like I'm picking up on some of that awesome strawberry that I love from Ava's so much. This is, oh my gosh, it's so good. I might have to go back in and get more of this because, Lindsay, you knocked it out of the park with this Ava's Cupcakes. This is so good. And I don't know if I showed y'all the little smiley face. It's two-tone. You've got your red and your brown. I want to melt these like so soon, but I also want to just put these away and hold on to them because, yeah, I hope that she will have this scent all the time because I could order this many times. It's that good. So that is it for my Ava's Country Cupboard / Traverse City Wax Co. It's really hard for me to call her Traverse City Wax Co. because I've known her by Ava's for so long, but Traverse City Wax Co., owned by Lindsay. I know she is very popular in the wax world, but if you have not placed an order from her, definitely check her out. She's amazing. She, takes care of your things, gets them to you quick, packaged well. Her scents are incredible. This Riptide, though, and this Ava's Cupcakes are making my heart happy tonight. So I can't wait to warm these. A lot of these, like I said, were poured in 2022. So those are going to be ready for me soon. And these newer ones, I will let cure before I start melting them and reporting back to y'all on an empties. Thanks so much for clicking on, you guys. I hope y'all are having a wonderful night. If you are where it is warm, enjoy that sunshine. For us over here in Dallas, because we are going to be chilly for the next few days. Wherever you are, take care of yourself, and I will see you on the next video. Bye, guys.